Soulja Boy just messed up badly. He's in huge trouble. I don't know what Soulja Boy could have done this time. I haven't heard anything about Soulja Boy in a little bit. Every time I hear about him, he's in some type of beef or something of that nature. Like, man, trying to put out Nintendo Switches and games and, you know, shoes and all these things. Bro, drop a banger. Drop a banger, bro.
Soulja Boy just effed himself over badly. He not only got himself in trouble with the law, but he also got himself in trouble with what appears to be one of his last sources of income left. And it all took place on live for everybody to see.
I have seen bro on TikTok. I was randomly scrolling on TikTok and I see Soulja Boy. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you doing on TikTok? But hey, maybe he making a bag off that shit.
Entire situation.
Like, y'all may not know, but like this was around like 2020, 2021. Like, me and my boy Berto, we were in a group and we was making, like, I want to say like 500 all the way up to like 2,000 a night off TikTok live. Boy, we was going live every single night, man. We had like 3.4, or I still have the channel. It's 3.4 million followers, but we were off it for so long. That shit is like, TikTok, one of them shits, you need to stay consistent for the rest of your fucking life. As soon as you lose that shit, you lose that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we was making bread off that shit. So I ain't even mad niggas doing it. We was making 500. Our minimum was like, all right, we need to make 300 a night. But on the high end, nigga made like 2 bands in a night. 3 hours. 2 bands in 3 hours. Niggas was like, oh yeah, we in there. You know what I mean? So I ain't even mad at bro. You know what I mean?
Situation started when Soulja Boy was trying to do this new thing on TikTok called battling. It's essentially e-begging, right? It's panhandling, but on TikTok. It's not posting content. It's you hop on live with other people and you beg for donations.
This was before the battles though. Niggas, we was just in there. Niggas was battling each other. We was having donation battles. You know what I'm saying? We had 2 niggas start sending bread and we'll be like, yo, who gonna win? Ah! And them niggas was sending more bread. That shit was crazy. Anywho.
So you could win the battle. And you win the battle by who gets the most donations, okay? So Soulja Boy and other celebrities, I'll be real. I done seen a lot of celebrities on TikTok battle as of lately, bro, panhandling. But the entire thing is you want to say things to get your audience to donate to you. So people hop on live and hop on battles and they cuss each other out and they go off. They call the other person's chat broke, ask, yo, where the boss is at? And it looks like Soulja Boy just wasn't used to this and he took it seriously. Let me just show you guys an example of the clown shows that happen on TikTok battles.
You secure that dog.
Goofy.
That's how you secure that.
Out of here.
That's it. Shut your ass up. That's how you secure that. Dude, man. Hey, man. Hey, Dub's in the chat for my boy at school, man. That boy came here blicked up. Boy came here blicked up, ready to put her off the bed. Stop playing. Boy, I wish you was in here when we had the street going. Boy, we would still be on the street right now.
Vic, you're in ghost mode. That's why your name didn't pop up. You're in ghost mode, boo. But thank you so freaking much. Thank you. Bro, chat, we're gonna spank him. We're gonna spank him. 10K likes, chat. Everybody double tap the screen, please. The more double taps we got, the more people we could get.
Man, W for
I'm not gonna lie. That shit draining. That shit, like, doing, like, TikTok live and, you know, making sure you make that fucking bread, that shit is draining. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in the live, no one feels like you panhandling type shit, but you in there like, you know what I mean? Where the fuck the money on that? You know what I'm saying? So, but that shit is draining. Like, niggas will go live for like 3 hours, 2 hours, and it's kind of like, it's just high energy. As soon as that shit turn off, niggas like, bro, I'm about to go to sleep. You know, I'm done now, bro. You know what I mean? So, shit, bro. If you making 300 to 2 bands a night, brother, do your big one, bro. I ain't even mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get to the bag. Fuck is you talking about?
my boy Scooby.
Scooby's a brokey. I don't want to hear his
AG's a broke bum. That's why he ain't help you. That's why he ain't help you.
Name no more, okay?
AG's a
Scooby
broke
again.
bum, and he's not gonna help you
Tell
again.
Scooby
He
do
ran
that
out.
again.
What you mean? We can put that belt on you right now. Sometimes they want to hear you talk.
Tell
Just to see what you
Scooby
gotta
do
say.
that again. Because
mean? It's
I'm
easy.
telling you, when I'm
It's
bullshit
easy.
step in here, bro, it's lit.
There's even games where if the person go up by a certain amount, you get to do whatever they tell you to do. You get to go on silent. You got to do push-ups. You got to stand, double handstand on the wall. Man, listen, if y'all ever see me on TikTok Battle Live, been doing this, don't ask any questions, bro. Just know times is hard, man, and rent needs to be paid by the first. All right? Yo, it's one of the most degrading, embarrassing things anybody could do, okay?
The thing is, it wasn't that bad back then when the TikTok live first came out. You know what I'm saying? The first time me and Berto went live, we made $300. Had no clue that shit was real money. No clue it was real money. Shit's happening. We like, oh, this shit fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing backflips on the couch and shit. Like, we just didn't give a fuck. Like, we was just like, oh, this shit lit. We got off live and we was like, we just made $300, nigga. Nigga, we doing the same shit tomorrow. And niggas was running that shit back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? That shit was too far. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at them niggas, bruh. Can't be mad at them niggas. Now, if you only making like $50, you know, kind of like, please, then it's like, fuck. You know what I mean? But I don't know. The community we had at the time, them niggas just was fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't even begging like that. You know what I mean? But when they start going at it with each other, we be hyping them. But shit, bro. It's draining, bro. You know, it's one of them things that you doing, but you like, I don't want to keep doing this. You feel me?
Okay. Now, when they say bosses, they're talking about like the pig pens, right? They're talking about like the dudes who come and spend a lot of money because they really believe this is like some type of battle. Right? Yo, when I first joined or when I first like was watching like TikTok battles, I used to think, yo, these battlers really hate each other. Whole time, no. It's a script they're giving each other to make the chat feel like they're really at war in that battle and they got to donate more. So like this entire thing is hilarious and embarrassing. Soulja Boy now is trying his hand at TikTok battles and they're going through the motion. They're doing the exact same thing they've always done, which is call the other person broke, say that chat is brokies. Soulja Boy, like, he's either new to this or he's just on one. But Soulja Boy, because he's new to this e-begging, he gets in his feelings. And that ultimately leads to Soulja Boy doing some highly illegal things on live.
Fricky.
You was a tell your team you a you can't even put up more than 5K. I'll shoot you in your face. You better watch your mouth. Over here bothering my peace. Y'all bums. Boy, use a screenshot this page. But I swear to God, I'm gonna find this. On my mom, I'm gonna find you. Watch.
Soulja Boy lost the game, which is shocking.
What?
Usually a celebrity like Soulja Boy who's in rooms with other people, usually like their audience and their supporters will blow everybody else out the water. But
The thing is, his supporters, like the other people seeing that if let's say they've been watching this person's live for however long and then they see him up there with Soulja Boy, they're probably going so much harder just to beat Soulja Boy, like just to see him crash out, man.
probably new to the e-begging thing. So when somebody is winning, especially when they're winning against a celebrity, they're gonna pop it, right? Because their supporters gave him a W against somebody who's really famous. So the dude is popping it at Soulja Boy, right? But when the game ends, 3-2-1, the dude is I won already, I don't care. But Soulja Boy is still pissed off that the dude was talking trash during the game. So now Soulja Boy is making terroristic threats. And if that's not bad enough, Soulja Boy then begins to screenshot the dude profile and tells the audience to screenshot it so they can find him afterwards.
Nobody told you, bro.
Tight.
I don't know some random ass.
My son Matt, he got no motion.
That is tight.
Tay, let me freaking peek, man. Let me freaking
Tight.
double tap, man.
Watch. How much you want to bet I find it?
going on?
Oh my god, man. You goofy ass up, bro. Get off my screen, clown. You ain't getting no more screen time from me, goofy.
I don't know that. Do not be inviting me. That's why. If we battle one-on-ones, that's cool. Don't be inviting me to no.
That was my fault. Not seriously.
Don't do that. I don't with these, bro.
Alright, my fault. Yo, Mello.
Fucking crashed out over a TikTok game.
Yo,
Who crashed, nigga? The up.
I
With that, you can get smacked too.
suck my whole,
Suck my.
suck my whole,
Suck my. Suck my. You
pussy. Wait, what?
suck my.
Slap you. Shut
You
up.
talking about you want to do shit?
Ah,
You
you
the bum.
roll.
Get off TikTok.
That's being crashed out.
What you talking
Eat
about?
30. You see? God.
Fuck out of here. Don't even worry about that. Nigga, let's stop playing on this app. You don't even play like that, gang. On my mama. I don't know what's wrong with what? Man, y'all don't even worry about that, boy. Y'all don't play like that, boy. TikTok is way out crazy.
That man got issues, bro. Soulja Boy got some deep-seated issues that are unresolved. He is angry. So, Soulja Boy has done this to too many people, even as of lately, that you really start to ask yourself, what's wrong? Is he bipolar? I think he is. I think he's 100% bipolar and mentally ill. And you know he's bipolar because he would do these rants on people randomly and then a couple days later calm down and apologize, right? Like when his bipolar is kicking, he's going off, he's ranting.
Bro, the thing is, I feel like some people have missed a couple of ass whoopings in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like just a couple more ass whoopings at an important age in life might have kept people in check. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what it needs to be at the end of the day. But like, some people just need a quick, ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a lot of people, they be wilding so hard, they just need to be humbled a little one time, two times. You know what I mean? Like, wild out super hard and then belt to ass. You know what I'm saying? Nigga get hit with some shit. Nigga be like, you know what I mean? I feel like that shit is necessary in life. You know what I mean? Ass whoopings, bro. Everybody need a couple of ass whoopings. That's soft parenting, bro. People didn't have their kids in check. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure at an early age your children know it's belt to ass time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean. And then that's what keeps them, on the upright. You know what I'm saying? That ass whoopings. But anywho, man.
He's threatening to do harm to people. And then a couple days later, he's calm again. He's talking smooth again. He's apologizing again. We've seen it in real time with Candy. Like, y'all remember last week or so, I think Candy, who apparently is like a housewife or something, she interviewed one of Soulja Boy's former employees. The employee listed how Soulja Boy did him wrong, Soulja Boy did him dirty, right? Soulja Boy violated him. Now, this employee wasn't a nobody. Like, he went on to be a really successful music executive, and he was being interviewed about his life, and he let it slip. I used to work for Soulja Boy. Instead of Soulja Boy addressing the accusations of what he did to the former employee, Soulja Boy went off on the podcaster. Said a lot of terrible things about her. Only for him to apologize a few days later.
And somebody tag this Candy too. Why you got this fat ass on your platform talking? I'm finna sue the fuck out you and this white boy. I'm about to sue the fuck out Candy. Somebody tag Candy and somebody tag this fat ass boy. You on the money talking about spending your food. You was a bitch. Why the fuck? Who the fuck on the road with somebody and don't eat for 3 days?
Bro, that shirt too small, boy. Damn, that's a small shirt, boy. That shirt small, boy. Them arms, dog. I hate seeing rich niggas that don't got no muscle, bro. That should be making me mad. You know how easy it is to get some muscle, buddy? You know what I'm saying? I hate seeing that shit. That shit is a bad look. You know what I'm saying? I feel like after a certain age, you need to start getting like adult strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you have children, you need to have, dad strength. At least something. You know what I'm saying? Get in the gym, Brody. Get in the gym. That's why these niggas on your live talking about, I'll slap the shit out of you. Because they probably would. If hand-to-hand combat, bro, they put you inside the ring with this nigga, they probably gonna whoop your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why niggas could really pop they shit like that. Yeah, you go, I'ma shoot you. And yeah, you gonna have to shoot me because you can't put up your fucking hands, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga need to get in the gym. Look at it. Start getting one of these. You know what I mean? Man, I feel like I'm only 5'9", you know what I'm saying? But that's what makes me, I think Soulja Boy probably the same height, probably a little shorter or something. But I think that's what makes you have to go and make sure you put some muscle on your body, bruh. You know what I'm saying? If you under 6 foot, brother, you need to go put some muscle on your body, bro. ASAP, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I watched the video, it said, if one man could hold you down, all it takes is 2 to take your cheeks, bruh. That shit stuck with a nigga so hard. I'm like, you know what? Like, nigga need to have that strength, brother. Nigga need to have that strength, brother. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't hold you down. You can't have a nigga hold you down, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in the gym. My new PR, 225. You know what I'm saying? 225, boy. I just hit that shit. Yeah. Anywho.
And Candy, you too, you look bald head. You got this white on your motherfucker. I'm in Atlanta right now. Send me the motherfucking address. Let me pull up, tell my side of the story.
They said you'll need to apologize to Candy, man. I'm sending out an apology to Candy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Candy, man. You know I be overreacting sometimes, you know. I just be seeing stuff on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying? But much love to Candy, you know what I'm saying? If you can find it in your heart to accept my apology. Much love to you, you know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, you feel me? John, what you want when I see you with the badge, gang? You know what I'm saying? I just be getting so mad. I'm like, man, folks lying on me and shit, but they like, man, you know, he shouldn't got mad at the dude who said he shouldn't got mad at her. You feel me? So I'm just let that rock, man.
It's unclear if TikTok is gonna ban Soulja Boy because TikTok don't play that, bro. Yo, TikTok, any minor infraction on TikTok, you're gone. Now, you make a terroristic threat like that towards somebody, you make a credible threat, you harass them, you screenshot them to find their address. I can almost guarantee you Soulja Boy will be banned on TikTok shortly. That's another income gone, all off of impulse. This man doesn't think when he reacts. And he can't afford to lose TikTok. I guarantee you that, bro. Like, I don't care how much you think Soulja Boy music makes him a year, he can't afford to lose TikTok. That's a bag he makes every time he's on TikTok battle. Because the other things he's currently doing to make a bag, they ain't working. Soulja Boy just dropped a new game council. Bro better hold on to TikTok tight, man, because this new game council is about to get him sued. So if you guys know anything about Soulja Boy's lore, Soulja Boy drops a new game council every couple of years. And the game council is simply a ripoff and a bootleg of another council. So his first game council was, I think, the Soulja Boy Gaming, like the Soulja Boy PC. It was supposed to be a system where you could play all Nintendo games on it, including like PlayStation games and things of that sort. But Nintendo sued the F out of Soulja Boy because he ain't have any right to use any of their games. And the system that he built was nothing but an emulator. Like, it wasn't an actual game system. It was an emulator, a white label emulator that he slapped his name on. This time around, he launched another thing called Soulja Boy Gaming, but this is a product that already existed, right? So Soulja Boy dropped this. It's a handheld console called the Soulja Boy Game Flip. But if you guys know anything, right, this is an already existed product, right? It's called the Retroid. This is a company that already makes this. So apparently Soulja Boy is reselling these, slapping his logo on it and calling it a new game system. That company isn't happy about this. He's about to get sued for a second time by a game company that he done bootlegged off of. So Retroid put out a statement and it says, I didn't know about this. This is not any kind of official licensing deal. He does not have permission to rebrand our products and sell them as his own. The Retroid Pocket Flip 2 is patented in the US by ourselves. So not only is this patent, but this is patent too. So he even stole their name. Soulja Boy Game Flip. No, the Retroid Flip is also a patent in the US, okay? So I say that to say he doesn't have the luxury to lose this.
Bro, I'm not buying no game that say Soulja Boy in front of it, bro. The thing is, I feel like he be putting out so much shit rather than really putting his head together and making something new of his own. You know what I'm saying? Which he could, bro. He could. Like, even on, like, let's say, I don't know what Soulja Boy doing, but every year on Halloween, if bro sold Soulja Boy costumes, bro, you know how much fucking money bro would get? He made his own Soulja Boy costumes and sold it, you know, shipped it out himself, you know, made everything himself, gave some, you know, probably maybe even high quality like jeans and a shirt type shit, you know, the glasses, you know, even maybe on the back of the shirt signed by Soulja Boy. Like, bro, you would make a fucking bag, but you over here trying to sell Game Boys, nigga. Get it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't be thinking the right way. Like, you would make a crazy bag, buddy.
TikTok source of income. And he knows this. But it didn't stop him. And didn't stop him because Soulja Boy is bipolar and he has issues. Now, I'm going to just tell Soulja Boy this, man. Yo, the abuse you give people, you've been getting away with it for a long time, but it's only a matter of time, man, until you run into the wrong one. You can't keep thinking you can out crazy everybody you run into. Some people will give you all the crazy you're asking for and all the crazy you're looking for. Now, luckily for you, you act crazy online. You've been doing this online for a while now, and none of the people that you've really had some real issues with have ran into you particularly. But yeah, bro, this is not the route to go, bro. Yo, you're a Soulja Boy. You're supposed to be a millionaire. You have a lot of success, and I don't know what you did with your money, but now you're on TikTok live battling, cussing out random fans. I don't know, bro. It's a bad look, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do y'all think this is a good look for Soulja Boy? Do y'all think it's a bad look?
Yeah, bro. I feel like Soulja Boy is unhinged. At the end of the day, I feel like he needs to get his mental together because it doesn't make sense why he just always so mad, bro. always so mad. Like, one thing I can't stand is a motherfucker that's always so mad, bro. Like, be content in life, bro. Be relaxed. Be happy, my nigga. You know, even sometimes, you know, I be posting videos. I be seeing angry comments. You know what I'm saying? Or just when people comment bad shit, and that's, at the end of the day, that's what people do. It's gonna happen regardless of anything. But it's like, niggas be so angry, bro. So angry. Never in my life have I ever went on somebody's page on fucking anything and just made a fucking angry comment, bro. Doesn't matter how mad this shit done made me, bro. Never left an angry comment in my life. I might have responded to an angry comment, because one thing about me, if I could get on ass, I'm gonna get on ass. You know what I'm saying? Somebody commented in my shit one time, said, "Oh, how you got 50K followers, but you struggling to get a 1,000 views?" Mind you, he was like, "Oh, all your bot subscribers and shit of that nature." Mind you, this channel was a music channel. Years and years prior, I got videos, I got, 500,000, views off music, things of that nature. So I've kind of rebranded it into something else, because we haven't dropped music in so long. So I'm like, I'm taking this shit over, and I'm gonna do the reaction shit. I'll get back to the music at some point, you know what I mean? But it's like, he didn't know that, and he just talking out his ass like, "Oh, you bought all your subscribers," you know what I mean? And I didn't even like go about that, but he was like, "Oh, like, get a life, this and that," and I was like, "Oh, I'm on ass, brother." Inside of his name, I went to his YouTube channel, I looked at his name, bro's name says 1987, bro. I said, ain't no way you 38 years old still trying to leave angry comments, nigga. Control your emotions, brother. Get it together. Get a life. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to get on ass if there's don't throw rocks from a glass house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else said, "Oh, and this is on my second channel. On my second channel, bro said, "Oh, all this for 300 views, like, oh, like, get same kind of shit, like, get a life type shit." Bro, I go to bro's page. Bro has 150 subscribers with 200 vids. Nigga, do not throw rocks at me, brother. Don't throw rocks from a glass house. But the truth is, people that's not in a glass house won't even throw rocks. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no point. It's only niggas in glass houses that throw rocks. And that's why them niggas, there's always a comeback for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I just kind of rambled on for a little second. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.